Hi, John, soonerJHtravels out here in Reno, Oklahoma. Pretty quiet out here except for the oil pump you hear behind me, but yeah, so in 2013, May 31st, I believe it was, there was a bad tornado in El Reno. It's become known as the El Reno tornado, and there were several people killed. One was Tim Samaras and his crew. They didn't have time to go get their truck and equipment and stuff, so I believe they rented a Chevy Cobalt, and when they got it, they got to this area, and suddenly the storm shifted and they were pretty much trapped. Well, this is the area right here where the sheriff's deputies found the car. And they've erected a pretty nice memorial here. I'll get some close-ups of it here in a second. But Tim Samaras was, like I said, he was well known and respected in the storm chasing community. He helped develop this one probe. I think they called it the turtle probe because it was flat and low on the ground. And when the tornadoes came over, then it would get all kind of readings and stuff from it. And he made those, or he helped develop them. But they didn't make it that day out of that tornado. They were trapped in their vehicle. And along with Tim, his son Paul, who was a photographer and liked to go around and get pictures of the tornado, and his colleague Carl, who was a meteorologist, they all died in this tornado. Let me see if I can get a close-up of this so you can read it. Paul was married, and together with his wife and kids, they lived in a 35 acre place in Colorado. And having all that space allowed him to put up amateur radio towers and then do all kind of experiments and stuff, you know, while he was testing and stuff. So that was pretty. You know, I had intended to say all these things about Tim Samaras and the work he did and all that stuff, but the moment that I came out here, I forgot about everything I was going to say. I even have notes. I even have notes right here, and I forgot about all of it because this place is just it's stunning. It's a stunning, beautiful memorial. Unfortunately, you know, it had to be because of what happened. So God bless them all. I'm wondering if this is one of the prototypes of the turtle probe that he made, Could be. I don't know. See if it even opens up. Yes, it does open up. There's a rodent nest in it. But it's really heavy too. So that might have been like the prototype. The one I saw was more like a circular round one. So that's very cool. Somebody brought that. Let's see. Doesn't say anything about it, but very cool. We watched the storm from downtown Oklahoma City. I used to work in a high-rise building downtown, right smack in the middle of downtown, and even though we were only on the 24th floor of the building, the floor we were on had glass all around it, so anytime there was storms, then we would go look at it and stuff. And this one was out the west window, and it was probably around 6 o'clock when we started watching it. And I remember seeing clips of it on the news and stuff, and they were like saying that it's spreading, everybody go take cover now, blah blah blah. And it looks like, to us, it looks like just a big black mass of rainstorms and stuff coming towards the city. But as it kept going and going, we thought it was going to come to Oklahoma City, and we were getting kind of concerned. But I believe it was only on the ground for like 45 or 50 minutes or something like that, and then it veered south, I believe. So we got scared for nothing, but we watched a lot of it, and we were amazed also, you know, when we heard about the casualties and stuff and all that. Plus, Tim Samaras was on a tornado show, one of those shows about tornadoes. Plus, there was another one out here where they were on TV also, where they paid you paid them, and they took you to go out and chase tornadoes and stuff, and their vehicle got wrecked also. I don't know how many of those people died, but I think in total that day it was 8 people that died. So that's why I always strongly discourage all these people that say, let's go chase tornadoes and get some footage. If you want to get some footage and you can get it from far away and zoom in on it, fine, but do not go into a tornado area and you know, and try to chase after or drive into it. It's just not worth it. I mean, these guys here had the most experience of all, and see what happened to them. So please think about it if you're going to go out there, you know. I'm not saying that everybody shouldn't, but be 100% sure that's what you're going to do, and take all the precautions that you can take, you know. All right. This is done. God bless you guys, man.